Hi, today I'm going to talk about how to observe Newton's ring at home. Yes, Newton's ring at home. Newton's rings are. Will you please stop censoring my words? Yes, so I was at. Stop it! So I was actually talking about Newton's rings. Newton's rings are a particular example of interference fringes formed by thin films. Thin films. So these are actually these kind of alternate dark and bright rings formed by a plano-convex lens placed over a glass plate. Plano-convex lens placed over a glass plate. And this can only be done in a physics lab of some institute or college or school. But wait, is there any way to observe this Newton's ring at home? Yes, at home. So what is the basic theoretical arrangement of Newton's ring? Basically, a plano-convex lens is placed over a flat
glass plate, and light is allowed to fall on the lens. This light enters and gets refracted by the lens surface and they get divided by the amplitude and reaches our eye. In this process, some rays undergo some abrupt strange phase change of pi, angular phase change, and whenever those waves meet in opposite phases, they create these dark rings because they undergo destructive interference. And when these waves undergo no phase change, therefore they meet at same phase angles and this corresponds to constructive interference and we get bright rings there.
Now, how to do this at home? It is possible. Some days ago, I tried the same thing with my mobile flashlight camera and some lens and plain glass plate. Basically, what I just did was I placed the flashlight of my phone at some distance and placed a mirror. And then I took a convex lens, placed it over the mirror as it's shown in the book, and then I took a glass plate, rather a plastic plate, at a 45-degree angle from the horizon and tried to look over the glass plate to get Newton's ring. But unfortunately I got nothing, just nothing. I was extremely sad by the failure of my only one optical experiment. But I just wanted to see Newton's ring with my own eyes. I just don't wanted to wait for the COVID-19 in my country to get over and go to my college physics lab to see Newton's ring with my eye. I just wanted to play with it now. So I planned to contact Sir Isaac Newton so that he can help me in some way. So this is actually a phone which can contact to anyone in history. Actually, this phone's network can time travel. So I decided to ring Newton and yeah, he's ringing. Hello, sir.
Salve.
Hello, Newton sir, I want to know how to see your rings.
Digitis annulus gesture necu, oribus necu, et sic not poteris in venire annulus mea.
No sir, I didn't mean that. By your rings I mean how to observe Newton's ring in home. So this is actually 2021 and the whole world is suffering from a deadly pandemic. All the labs are closed.
Iterum niteris?
No sir, not plague. This time it is a virus, COVID-19 coronavirus.
Bonum.
So sir, how to observe your rings?
Ita ut in preceptis meis et annulus, et iastas sumo locus ut in specula laminam convexam lens.
But I placed a convex lens over a flat mirror under my phone's flashlight and saw nothing.
Stultus is ego dixi vobis non est ponere super laminam speculo in speculum attendat, et quaedam lata fons luminis. Nunc conturbant obsecro ira mie, sicut ego sum occupatus conturbant hook.
Disturbing hook? Basically, I did two blunt mistakes in my previous experiment. That's why I was unable to observe Newton's ring. I took a mirror That will not do. I have to take a glass plate. Actually, reflection and transmission has to take place simultaneously in order to create Newton ring patterns. And the second mistake that I did, I used my phone's flashlight. That will not work. Flashlight is basically point source of light. Light is originating from this point. We need a broad source of light so that all light from the apparatus is focusing on a very small point in space, and that point should be our eye. Where to get that broad source of light? I don't have a sodium lamp in my home, but I have a tube light, and that will be enough to create Newton's ring. So we place away this mirror. We take a glass plate, and you can ask, from where did I get this glass plate? This is very simple. This is just a pen cover which I was gifted on my birthday by some anonymous people which I don't remember. Now I have to take a convex lens. This is a biconvex lens. Although in all the books it is mentioned plano-convex lens, but a biconvex lens will also make Newton's ring. Now you can ask, how did I get this biconvex lens in my home? Its answer is very simple. The lens is same as the lens of a magnifying glass, which 90% of people have in their home. You just need a low power magnifying glass. You just take the lens out, or basically you just magnifying glass is like this. You have to take the glass plate. You just have to put the more curved surface of the lens on the glass plate like this, and you have to observe very minutely, and you will see Newton's ring. I can clearly see alternate dark and bright patterns. Yeah, I created Newton's ring. Same thing you can do in your home. But wait, this is a plastic glass plate, and it may appear flat on our hands, but it is not optically flat. What do I mean by optically flat? Optically flat means that it has to be extremely flat. If it is not extremely flat, the Newton's ring that will be created here will be not circular. It will be crooked, elliptic, or something else. Actually, this technique is used to determine how optically flat a glass plate is. So I took a flat glass plate. You can ask me, how did I get this flat glass plate in my home? Actually, I have no answer. I got this flat glass plate literally by magic. Basically, this is not a flat glass plate. This is a concave lens, plano-concave lens. One side of the lens is a plain, absolutely plain surface, and the other side is curved. So what I did is I placed the flat surface facing my face, and I placed the convex lens over the flat surface, so as to create the same situation as it is mentioned in the book. And now I can see extremely small, very minute. I have to have a keen eyesight to see it, but it is clearly, I can see alternate dark and bright, absolutely circular rings. In order to see it better, I used this as very small lens, convex lens, so as to magnify my vision. And now I can see beautiful, majestic, alternate dark and bright, dark, bright rings. My experiment is successful. My experiment is successful thanks to this lens and this glass plate, which helped to create Newton's ring in home, even when you are unable to visit your college lab due to pandemic. Now what are you waiting for? please subscribe to my channel Astro Shakti so that you can get more and more this type of videos that make complex things simpler, and you can watch them and feel them practically.